would like to know special features about Ardra Nakshatra. Thank you.
Okay. The Ardra Nakshatra is, it carries the Shiv's Rudra energy. So, like Rudra means like what I've been sort of doing since I started my talk. I think Ardra started in the morning, and it was like disseminating or destroying all the old notions through intelligence. Okay, a sense of intelligence. Okay, it's not a warfare on a physical level. It's a based on intelligence. Okay, Ardra deals with intelligence. Okay, so it's not a very physical nakshatra in that way. Okay, and it deals with electricity. Right now you are seeing all these things around you, this electric bulbs, electric devices, electronic devices and all of that. They fall into the purview of Ardra. Okay, along with Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius Shaktisha does the same thing in Aquarius. And then Ardra is the same nakshatra which deals with all of the electronic devices and electrical nature. And finally, that's why I always say our bodies also are electrical in nature. If people don't know that, but our bodies are electric equipment only, like the electronic equipment, our bodies actually. So what in the brain synapses, whatever you are having all these connections between neurons, and they are all electrical impulse signals which are taking place out there, which is again coming under the purview of Ardra. So like your brain activity, how it is happening, and all of that, and what can go wrong if it's hyper or it's too low or any kind of thing, that will fall under the auspices of the Ardra Nakshatra. And it obviously deals with moisture, it deals with lightning and thunder, which finally leads to rain, and the skies clear up in Punarvasu. Punarvasu is the, once the rain has happened, the sun comes out and it's that pleasant, that thing. So Ardra is the nakshatra before that, okay? It deals with the lightning and thunder and all of those, because again it's electrical nature. All of these processes in nature are actually electrical in nature, and soon people will come to know that most of the things around us, this world which we call physical world, is EM waves only, electromagnetic waves only. So all this kind of knowledge and understanding of the reality of this realm we are living in, this plane we are living in, comes under the Ardra Nakshatra. And there's another thing I wanted to add on top, even when people are talking about Pap Grahas and Shubh Grahas, this kind of terminology which is still being used right now, we have to get rid of it, because I don't think Mars and Saturn are Pap Grahas. Okay, Pap means it's a bad thing, isn't it? Like some papi or like some sinner or some sort of a great wrongdoer. Without Mars, you won't have the energy to do anything in the first place. So question of Pap, if that is a Pap only, in having energy at all, is a Pap, then it's a Pap Graha. So people have to think twice before using these kind of terminology which have crept into our system over the last 1,000 years. This Pap Graha, things like that, and that's why people make all kinds of that things. So if any benefit they see in Dashas and stuff, they say, now good things are going to happen just because Jupiter has come, or Venus has come, or Moon has come. Moon which is not affected by anything, and people consider that benefic and it's considered Shubh Graha. It's also, and a lot of people suffer a lot during the periods of those particular grahas, and this is all it creates wrong connections in the brain, wrong electrical connections in the brain. Using this terminology creates a wrong impulse in the brain, so wrong synapses, which is again part of Ardra. So the less you speak these things, less these kind of connections you will make in your brain. Okay, so you will stay clear of using this kind of terminology and stuff. And I will ask most astrologers, at least the younger ones, to try and refrain from this kind of Pap Graha, Shubh Graha, Pap Graha, this kind of talk. Everything Graha is Graha, it's not Pap or Shubh. Okay, so let's just not create these kind of that things and get the wrath of the energies unnecessarily. That's like saying something, you are basically saying a swear word to Mars and Saturn and Rahu Ketu. It's nothing less than talking swear words. उसको गाली देने बराबर ही है. मगर आप उसको गाली देने से आपका कुछ उससे भला नहीं होने वाला. तो ये सब जो टर्मिनोलॉजी है, हमको इससे हटना पड़ेगा, और ये ऐसा नहीं यूज करें जस्ट बिकॉज ये कुछ किताबों में लिखा हुआ है आपकी, तो ये बात सही नहीं है. ये, so you have to give all the grahas respect.